Hey everybody, it's John here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Wonder Boy the Dragon's Trap, grabbing the next stone. We're doing the Lion Stone today. So start up a new game, make your own save, or you can use a password. Once again, I'm using a password just to cheat and get all of the cool weapons and armor right at the start. So what you want to do is you want to switch over to the Lion Dude after equipping all your fancy inventory, if you have it. Of course, you could always just do this off your own playthrough and not have such fancy stuff, but, you know, cheating is fun sometimes. So switch over to Mr. Lion. Once you are him, you want to go into the second building, which is a building that's 2 stories. Jump into the well, and you want to head to the beach area. So if you remembered our Piranha Man playthrough, this is the same area that his hidden thing was, so just head in that same direction. Of course, you can't swim, so you have to struggle to jump up that staircase right there. But make your way to the beach. Once you're here, just keep heading right instead of jumping into the water. So you have a little bit of platforming. You got snakes here because, you know, snakes live at the beach, apparently. It's appropriate for them to be in the desert, but I don't know about the beach. But there are crabs here, so I guess that's all right. So just keep heading in this direction. Once you get to the next screen, this time you want to jump into the water. So jump into the water once you see these platforms. You want to float over here until you see the octopus dudes, so make sure you kill them. You want to fall between the first 2 columns. You can actually break a block right there. It's hidden, and then you can float your way down to Lion's hidden area. Go into the far left door. That should take you to the other side. Take out these 2 raspberry plant looking things and then head to this door. Now you have his segment. This is actually pretty hard because all the enemies in here are super duper tough, especially those ninja guys. They just do a ton of damage and are almost invulnerable to the lightning. So I recommend taking out this ninja guy as quick as possible while facing the rock dudes, since you can use your shield to absorb their projectiles, or you can try to run, but if you ever get stuck and the ninja dude ninja stars you to death, you are pretty much done for. So I recommend having the Hades armor so you can pick yourself up after you die. But there's going to be the green blocks here, which of course you can break. The cool thing with the ninjas is they do drop lightning, so that's going to be useful for later on if you stock up on your lightnings. So jump down, break these blocks, try to get through this as quick as possible so you don't get projectiled to death. You can try to go over, but that's a little hard, so we're just going to try to do this as expediently as possible. Once you get over here, you have to trampoline up. I recommend taking out the bats if you can. Using the lightning helps out a lot here, or you can try to boomerang them to death, but once again, it's going to depend on how well your aim is. Try not to get bounced around too much. Just try your best to take out the bats, because they will do everything in their power to stop you from going up, as you can see here. But swing away, and eventually you should clear them, and then you can trampoline your way up here. Alright, drop down, you have more bats and more projectile guys. I like to ignore them simply because, you know, the door's right here, and go through the door. You have more ninja dudes. These guys are super annoying. You can back into the corner, and then you can just use your shield, and then if you have a boomerang, you can just spam that while they're trying to get over you. So you can do that, but every time you do an irregular attack, you'll break a green block, and, you know, there's lava below us, so try to be careful using irregular attacks. Use as many projectiles as possible here, and you'll save yourself quite a bit. So you can also try to just tank your way through this if you have really good armor. You just make your way to the far right. Don't go too far, because if you get in that corner, it's easy to get stuck, and then you have to break some green blocks and then trampoline up. But eventually, once you find your way to this door, this is where the treasure is. You can open up the chest, grab your shard, and get your achievement. 55 gamer score, and that's all there is to it.